Hi folks, welcome to my live blog. Bienvenue à mon blog en direct. Sasrikal, namaste, namaskar, salam alaikum, shalom. Ni hao, ni ma, konnichiwa, swadikap, swadika. Hello, hello. Hola. Did I say konnichiwa? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I know I said ni hao for Chinese. There's too many languages to remember everything with, so that's fine. I am human, like I said many times before in many video logs, and I do forget. Last time, a long time ago, I wrote down everything that I wanted to say, and that actually worked. So, yeah. This shirt that I'm wearing, you might not be able to see all of it, but it's Christian's statement declaring that I'm a slave for Jesus. So that's what this shirt's all about. But the real story to this video log today is I bought that HP the DeskJet 3630, the all-in-one printer. And sorry if the stream is disconnecting on you folks, but this is being recorded, so you'll be able to uh, view it in its entirety at youtube.com and vimeo.com once I've uploaded the video. And most of the time I don't edit the videos because I don't do a lot of things that need to be taken out of the video to start with. So yeah, so anyways, I finally figured out what the problem was with my backup UPS, and it was as simple as turning the power on. I didn't turn the power on. So I don't have to get any adapters or anything. Praise the Lord for that. So I got it all set up. It's ready to go, and I can do ePrint now. So I'm pretty happy. Just gotta figure out how to do ePrint from a different computer. Haven't figured that one out yet. So again, I sincerely apologize if the stream is cutting out on you. I see my timer is still running, but my icon is going red and no stream. So you might hear me cutting in and out in the live stream. So I sincerely apologize again for this. So like I've tried going to the lower bandwidth and stuff, and sometimes it just my computer sometimes isn't quite as powerful as I want it to be in that regard. So my internet connection, I can do uploads up to 2.5 megabits per second, which is 720p streaming, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. But Wirecast and Ustream are having issues with it, so YouTube not so much. I can stream directly to YouTube, no problem. So I might just get rid of Ustream altogether because they don't even have a Ustream website anymore. So they've gotten rid of it, which is unfortunate. But I do have the Ustream app on my smartphone, so I have to download the HP Smart app for my smartphone so I can print from my smartphone anytime I need to. So, and of course, I usually do this when I'm introducing myself and doing the intros for the blog, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I've been doing a lot of yapping here. So I've updated a couple of these lower thirds. I'm going to switch over to the email addresses momentarily. So I've just added my primary email address to the online shopping because I go back and forth between Hotmail and Shaw. And I've updated the social media lower third and the podcast lower third. So basically, like Snapchat wasn't there. I don't think YouTube was there. I still have to add Vimeo to this. I have to find out my user number because I can't always remember it for some reason. And so I am going to update it at a future time for the social media lower third. So I'm just going to switch. So these are my podcast website addresses or URLs, uniform resource locations, as they call it in the business. So I'm on SoundCloud, Podbean, iTunes Audio, and iTunes Video. So this video that's being recorded on YouTube is going to automatically be in a video podcast format. So if you subscribe to my iTunes video podcast feed, you'll automatically get this today's video. I would appreciate if you do follow me on SoundCloud and Podbean. I don't usually update those sites because they're most of them are basically audio versions of my written blogs that I have up on those sites. And the only thing I've added to those sound files is my little promo for Bogner's Up-N Chicken Restaurant, which in my disclaimer I state that I'm not getting paid by Bogner's Up-N Chicken Restaurant to promote their business. It's strictly for the purpose of word of mouth advertising. And it's also on the iTunes Audio podcast feed. So if you subscribe to my iTunes Audio podcast feed, you'll get that automatically. So I'd appreciate if you could follow me on the SoundCloud, Podbean, subscribe to my iTunes audio and video podcasts. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're on Vimeo, please follow me because everything I upload for my iTunes video podcast and my YouTube channel, I always upload it to my Vimeo channel also. The only thing I don't upload to Vimeo is the Bethel Church Media tutorial videos. I keep them strictly on YouTube for the playlist. So that's strictly what I do for that. So just go back here to my so the tutorial lower third is only used when I'm doing tutorials. So now that I'm on the tutorials, so when I introduce myself in the tutorial video, that I put up this, like I've explained in the last video that I've done. So it has my Twitter handle, which is at JamesHCBrown, and in my volunteer email address, jameshcb23@gmail.com, which is also listed in my email addresses lower third, the primary, the volunteer, and my online shopping email addresses. And then my tutorial outro lower third. This is what I use to end my tutorial videos. And you might have heard me say, if you need to rewind this video for any reason, please do so. Part of that video, those tutorial videos. And then I say, I'll leave you with my email address, and then I just put up the email lower third, and I say, getting ahead of myself here. And I usually repeat, that's jameshcb23@gmail.com, and thanks for watching. It's very important when you're doing your own videos to post to the public that you always add the words "thanks for watching" if you're doing a video log. If you're doing any audio stuff, you always add the phrase "thanks for listening." That way you're acknowledging that your audience is listening to you or watching you while you're live, or even while or after you record your live content, or even if it's not live content. You're at least acknowledging your audience watching or listening to you speak. That's very important. Otherwise, you may end up losing followers, subscribers, or listeners, or viewers, or whatever terminology you'd like to use. Pardon me. Little tickles outside my left nostril for a sec. So I think you've seen this long enough. So basically, I just expanded on the lower third stuff. So everything's working out with my printer. I'm so happy I bought it, because I was able to use the scanner part of it and the printer part of it, and I was trying to remember the password to both of my work files, and I couldn't remember it. And then I remembered the part of the office phone number. Like, oh yeah, that's it. So I typed it in. Sure enough, because I was going to I was going to rescan the original with the spelling error, and re-edit it, and do an unprotected version in case I forget the password again. So it worked out that I didn't have to do that because it dawned on me what the password actually was. I programmed it, and it's funny, it was at Staples store that actually, well, it wasn't really that, can't think now. Hang on, because I don't think they have Adobe Acrobat Pro on their systems. But I scanned it in their store using their flatbed scanner, saved it as a PDF, and then I took it into Adobe Acrobat Document Cloud, which I have on my computer, and I programmed the password there. That's a more accurate story. There we go. My brain takes a while to get there, but it gets there. Sometimes you have to go around the winding road to get back to where you started. Anyway, so I've been drinking out of this the Marathon cup. Let's see if I can show this to you. Raise it up high enough. There we go, for my audience to see. So if you're a regular subscriber of Mare's YouTube channel, and I strongly recommend you subscribe to her channel, lace up and subscribe today, as she says, her trademark words. And all of these trademark words that I'm saying right now are actually trademarks of her company that she runs, Redhead Mare Media Incorporated. So that way I don't get in legal hot water with Mare herself by using trademarks without her permission, because I'm giving her credit. That's how the copyright and trademark laws work nowadays. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So I'm going to wrap things up for now. Thanks for watching my live blog. What's left of it, the live blog. The whole thing is recorded, so you will actually get the whole thing. I'm sorry the live stream is doing this, but I'm going to have to take Ustream out and just go strictly YouTube. I might be able to do Facebook Live, I might not. So I'm just going to play it by ear for now. Do a little updating on my the lower third dimension for the social media, and basically that'll be it. As well as uploading today's video. And again, I say I'm going to wrap things up for now, like I did a few minutes ago. I had some more things to say. Thanks for watching my live blog, and I'll see you later. Merci beaucoup pour regarder mon blog en direct. À bientôt. Et à bientôt. I shortened it, but that's okay. This time I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't done vlogs in a while, and I did do a blog, I think it was last week, but the more I get back into things, the more I'll start remembering. So, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum, Shalom, Adios, Adios, Shus, Avidasin, Adibaderchi, Sayonara, Shishu. I don't know if Swadika is appropriate for goodbye in Thai, but Maybe if Jeb is watching this, maybe she can let all of us know what goodbye is in her language, because it'd be nice to know what how we say things in other languages, so that way we don't end up saying wrong things and willfully judging people and saying racial remarks that we'll end up regretting later. Au revoir and goodbye.